Yo, welcome to MaxPreps.com. I'm Zack Poff, the National Football Editor, and we got National Signing Day coming up here in 8 days, next Wednesday, February 7th, and that got us thinking here, you know what? True freshmen next year could be starting potentially at the quarterback position at some point next season. We saw it this past year with Jake Fromm with Georgia, and also in the national championship game when Tua Tagovailoa put Alabama on his back and helped them win a national championship. And let's show the list real quick. You see JT Daniels there from Mater Dei. He led them to a mythical national championship this year with the Monarchs. You got Trevor Lawrence, the number one overall player in the 2018 class. Dorian Thompson-Robinson, who I think will fit in very nicely with Chip Kelly in that UCLA offense. Cameron Cooper, kind of under the radar quarterback, put up big time numbers in the state of Utah. And then lastly, you got my guy headed to the U, Jarren Williams, who I think is going to be a guy that might not start at the beginning. Obviously, you got Rozier coming back. But I think as the season goes, I think you're going to see him get in the mix a little bit, and I could see Mark Richt using him as the season goes. Now, getting back to JT Daniels real quick, he ended up reclassifying this year. He's going to be part of that 2018 class now, and remarkable career at Mater Dei. He threw for more yards than any Mater Dei quarterback. That includes guys like Matt Barkley, Matt Leinart. He actually threw for more yards than any other quarterback from the Orange County area. That includes other USC greats like Sam Darnold, Carson Palmer, and former Mission Viejo star Mark Sanchez. I think he's going to do big things at USC. A guy I really love this year coming in is Dorian Thompson-Robinson. You see what Marcus Mariota and Chip Kelly were able to do together. I see Dorian Thompson-Robinson kind of being able to do the same things that Chip Kelly did with Marcus, and I think DTR is going to put up some big-time numbers as the season goes for UCLA. Obviously, Trevor Lawrence, he's got a quarterback battle on his hands with Kelly Bryant, who is, he led Clemson to the playoff last year, had a solid year. I think Trevor Lawrence will be used a little bit. And a few other guys I think that could potentially see a little bit of run. I would have gone with Justin Fields, obviously. He's the number 2 overall recruit in the 24/7 sports rankings. But with Jake Fromm coming back, he's going to be a sophomore. He led Georgia all the way to the national championship game last season. So I think it's going to be hard for Justin Fields to come in and get some impact minutes for the Georgia Bulldogs. But obviously he's a name to keep tabs on. He's going to be a potential Heisman winner down the road. I think Matt Corral with Ole Miss is another name to keep tabs on. I could see him getting some run as a true freshman also. And Devin Leary, North Carolina State. This kid, man, the moxie, the confidence, the arm strength, and just the swagger that he brings to the table. I think Devin Leary is going to be a guy that we're talking about like the Russell Wilsons and the Phillip Rivers, former great NC State quarterbacks. Well, that's all the time we got. I'm Zack Poff here on MaxPreps.com. Stay with us. We're going to have all your coverage for signing day coming up. We're coming out with, top 10 Heisman front runners from this 2018 class. And obviously we got highlights of just about every single guy that will be committing on signing day or is already committed. That's all the time we got. Zack Poff here on MaxPreps.com.